Hello everybody and welcome to Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, which I think is going to be our final episode. In the last episode we did a lot of little things, just exploring the world and collecting some stuff and getting some things done. So as I said I was going to do off camera, and I regret it tremendously, but I did it anyway, is grind up all the skills necessary to learn every ability in the game. So we go over here to our Sculptor's Idol. We can go to Acquire Skills. Now you will notice I've done some work. If you look here at Shinobi Arts, which we had completed, we got the trophy for it. It was cool. It was nice. Then we had Shinobi prosthetics. Didn't have that completed, but now it is. Then we had Isshin Arts, which also was not completed, now it is. And then we had Temple Arts, which I had pretty much only learned like two things. I think this one and this one. These two. So I had to complete all these two. And then last but certainly the Motion Arts, which these four are actually completed by completing the other four trees. It's the ultimate on each of those four trees. So you can't actually learn these in the motion art section, but they unlock these, which this one required 6 skill levels, this one required 5 skill levels, and this one requires 9 skill levels. Let me just explain to you. This is a lot of grinding, guys. I mean, if you look over here at our sen, we are seeing 300,002 sen, which is obviously way too much sen, and that is just strictly gotten from grinding up the skill points necessary to get all these skills. So we're going to learn the level 9 Spiral Cloud Passage, and then we're going to be done with all skills in the game. Okay, I was going to say, if we don't get a trophy for that, I would have been a little annoyed. Luckily we did. I wasn't sure if we were. I bought 999 spirit emblems. I went to the vendors and I bought a couple. I bought 99 of like divine confetti, and I bought like 50 or so snap seeds, and that's about it. I didn't really buy too many things because I thought it would be a little bit unfair. I'm also going to Sudoku myself right now, or kill myself with the hidden tooth a couple of times, just to get rid of that 300,000 sen, because I don't think it's fair to have that 300,000 sen to spend. Even though I'm probably going to lose it dying to our first and only boss. We're going to be fighting steps, unless there's multiple bosses, or unless there's a storyline after this area where I go get Kuro in the starting place where you fought Genichiro in the tutorial, which I personally think is going to be the end of the game, but I don't know. I mean, I have no idea. I have literally zero idea. The only thing I do know is that I've done everything else I can think of, and for some reason, off camera, when I was grinding up, looking for the best optimum grind, I did find another prayer bead. It was on a headless that I had to kill, so I killed the headless and got, but I have got 2 prayer beads missing, because I need 2 more prayer beads to get 4 prayer beads. And if we go to our items, I realized this all off camera while doing some exploration of the world map, looking for good things. I've got 9 prayer beads. Now 9 is a weird number, right? Isn't 10 a better number? So I'm assuming there's another prayer bead out, another 2 prayer beads out there that I missed. But let me make this very, very, very clear. I have scoured every single nook and cranny of this game. I have literally gone and played the entire game as if I was playing it for the first time, literally hugging every single wall, killing every single enemy, exploring every single section of the map, trying to find these last 2, and I don't know where they are. I have no idea where they are, and since I have a rule about not using any guides until I beat a game, I physically don't know where to find these 2. So I've missed 2. I'm a little bit annoyed. I wanted to I was trying my best to get a first playthrough 100% here, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Anyway, without video, let's kill ourselves and lose 300,000 sen. So hidden tooth. Oh my goodness, I just entered that. That sucks. Dude, that was insanely fast, dude. Holy crap. So I hope no one dies from Dragon Rot while I'm busy destroying the 300,000 sen I've got, because, you know, that would be a little bit awkward. But I'm a little bit annoyed. I'm a little bit annoyed that there's these 2 extra prayer beads that I can't get, unless they are specifically New Game Plus stuff, which Soul games have been known to do, guys. Soul games have made items that are only obtainable in New Game Plus, or in another playthrough, or you have to do something maybe different to something like, for instance, killing Lautrec gets you the Ring of Favor in Dark Souls 1, but if you don't kill him, then you get the scene where you fight him. When he has 2 summoners with you, he summons you to his world or something like that, and you are like an invasion into his world, and then he tries to kill you. So that is kind of cool. Maybe something like that happened. Maybe I made a choice somewhere along the playthrough where they were like, maybe when Kuro was like, please help me, and I was like, sure, I'll help you, because I didn't really have an option. I think it was more like I said no because I wanted to follow the iron code. But then the game didn't give me a really option. Maybe if you say yes immediately the first time, maybe it's something different. Maybe if you never meet Isshin and do the missions he gives you, who knows, you know. Maybe if you don't give sake to this dude, he doesn't become the demon of hatred, which I still assume he is. I have no idea. I don't know how this works or what this is about. All I know is that I need 2 more prayer beads, and I have no idea where to get them. That annoys me just a tad. But we'll figure it out probably in New Game Plus. I'm definitely going to be doing a New Game Plus playthrough of Sekiro, and I'll tell you why. Because I want to see if they added new enemy types or any new things in Sekiro in New Game Plus. So we're going to be checking that out. And then, of course, I'm going to be doing a Demon Bow new game run. So it's going to be a new game of Sekiro, started from the start. So you have none of your upgraded prosthetics, none of your upgraded HP, none of your upgraded posture or attack damage. And I'm going to immediately be running to the Demon Bow to activate the Demon Bow, because I found out via comments on my YouTube channel that the Demon Bow, and from friends, that the Demon Bow is a hard mode difficulty that I've had active this whole time while grinding. I was watching other streamers play the game because I'm pretty much sure I'm very close to the end of the game. And one of the streamers finally made it to Tengu Temple. And when he rang the bell, he was like, oh, this is hard mode. And I was like, what do you mean this is hard mode? I didn't activate the hard mode part. And then I was like, no, it activates hard mode automatically. And the demon bow, the bow demon is to deactivate it, not to activate. I was under the incorrect assumption of how that worked. I thought it was the reverse. I thought if I activated the bow demon, it would make something happen. But apparently, nope. Apparently, that little red eye that's been under my HP gauge the whole time has been hard mode, the demon bow hard mode. So we're going to be activating that in a new game without any upgrades. We will have one prayer bee, because apparently I did do the research, because I'm not going to look like a fool and start a playthrough. I don't know what I'm doing. You have to kill one mini boss. You do have to kill one mini boss to activate the demon bow hard mode only. So that's not too bad. I'll kill one mini boss, I don't mind, and then we will immediately after activating demon bow teleport back to the dilapidated temple, where we will of course be playing the entire game with Demon Bow. That means we're going to be fighting all these hard things like Kenichiro first fight, Lady Butterfly, the bull, the first bull you fight. We're going to be fighting all of that with Demon Bow active. So that's a little bit scary, guys. But we'll be doing that. Then I've heard there's a hard mode for New Game Plus, which we'll do after we've completed a actual New Game Plus playthrough. Some people I've seen on the internet are combining that hard mode, which is called Kuro Charm, or No Kuro Charm rather, and Demon Bow fused the two together to have the hardest form of Sekiro, except for the fact unless you're going New Game Plus 7, which everyone and myself is assuming is the highest difficulty level, as Souls games have usually gone up to New Game 7. So that's everything that's coming to the channel in the future of Sekiro. I'm sorry this episode took so long to release. I've been extremely busy with work and personal problems. I've been having to make appointments with doctors and things like that, so I've been getting that sorted out. And now that that is over, I can get back to some good quality gaming. Also, Dota 2 Battle Pass 2019 came out, so I've been very busy with recordings for those. So if you guys are interested in Dota at all, be sure to check that out. I'm going to be doing the jungle expedition like we did the cavern crawl last year, and I hope you guys are looking forward to that. It's a little harder this year. They've looked at what the players did, what the streamers and YouTubers did. Playing turbo for it all is not going to work anymore, so that option is now gone, and we are now stuck in an option where we actually have to beat them in normal or pick, or beat it twice in turbo, or beat it once in turbo, and then activate the special ability to beat a room. But I'm going to have to be doing those, so I'm very excited for that. So that's what we have to look forward to on the channel at the moment. So we got some more Sekiro coming, some Sekiro challenge ones coming. We have all the Patreon things. Once that gets off the ground, we'll be doing some Patreon challenges on the channel, but that will be going to Patreon first and then coming to the channel. So that's something else to look excited for. If you guys have anything you want to specifically ask me or see me do, check out the Patreon link in the bottom of the description. It will show you everything that is up for grabs and how it's going to be working if you have time. So that's another thing that's coming to town. And then other than that, we have a new card game, maybe coming soon. I'm just waiting on the 2019 Battle Pass to finish, because it's going to consume all my time. And the new card game is early access, and I kind of learned my lesson with Slay the Spire early access, that it's kind of a bad idea to play too many early access games, or to play an early access game too much, as you kind of like play the game too much that you get over the game, and when the actual release of the game comes along, you've kind of moved on to new games or to different games or anything like that. So we got 74. I think that's fine. We threw away 300,000 roughly. It's okay. I don't care. Let's teleport our butt on over to Fountain Palace. So I'm going to be cutting this so it can save a little bit of time. And I'll see you guys at the feeding grounds. Okay, so we're on the Fountainhead Palace. And we have to give the carp the poisonous shit that's going to kill him. So I'm not sure where it is. I don't know how to know which one I'm giving. So I'm just going to give one of the two and, you know, whatever. I don't really care who gets to kill the magic carp or become the magic carp or whatever it is these guys want me to do. But let's do it. So ring this. Big magic carp comes. He's my friend. Hello, friend. What's up? He's select truly precious bait. Pot noble Harunaga's bait. Pot noble Koromoi's bait. I don't know which one's which. I truly don't. So I'm just going to give it Harunaga's bait, assuming that Harunaga is Hirata. Because he's first and I got his bait first. So I'm hoping that's how it works. But I mean, it doesn't really matter. Who cares? Let's do it. Pot number Harunaga's bait. Okay. That did absolutely nothing. That's interesting. So let's teleport over to Hirate's state and see what he has to say about that. Okay, so here we are. So let's go speak to this dude. See if anything by him changed. If it was even his bait. I don't know whose bait I gave, man. As far as I'm concerned, they kind of like are the same person. Because I was thinking about it, right? This is 2 years ago or 3 years ago in the past, this pot dude. So he could be the same pot dude that's in the Fountainhead Palace in the future. You understand? He just moved. He just moved. We don't know. You don't know. I don't know. Oh, what have I done? Oh, you can switch to some water. I don't actually know. So we have no idea, but let's see. Oh my goodness. He became a cop! He actually became a cop! His dream came true to become a cop. Oh, he's a red-eyed cop. Purchase item scales. Divine grass, lapis lazuli. Oh, he has the lapis lazuli the other guy had? Oh. Oh, he's got everything. He's got both Mars fragments now, everything. So it looks like maybe the other guy's maybe dead. Is this the item we get for completing his quest line? Lapis lazuli! Oh my word, that's a reward and a half, guys. Don't you have anything to say? Anything else that you want to say? So I would love to buy his lapis lazuli, but I have freaking scoured the entire world for scales, and I'm pretty sure there's no scales there. These fish that had treasure carps, they don't respawn. I thought they respawn. I was wrong. So let's teleport to the other noble and see what he has to say. Okay, here we are. So this noble is dead. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so it was what I thought. I had a feeling it was something along the lines of that. Like if we help the one dude, the other dude's gonna die type situation. It looks like I was correct. So I feel a little bit bad, but you know, it is what it is. So I want to go see if I can kill the cop, the big cop now. If I gave him the poisonous thing, because remember last time we couldn't attack him, or not we couldn't attack him, we attacked him, but he didn't seem to have an HP gauge of any kind. So let's go see if he has one now. It would be very interesting. Hey dude, what's up? How's life been treating you? Apparently not good. Cause you are it. Oh, also by the way, look at this, guys. Check this out. 87,000 experience for skill level. That's ridiculous. Remember, you need 5 skill levels to get a attack boost. So I've killed all these treasure carps that I know of inside this area. So I don't think there's any more great treasure carp skills, but I need 4 more to get the last lapis lazuli from the pot dude. But problem is, I think I've collected all the treasure carp scales already, and that really sucks because I would love a lapis lazuli because I like to upgrade members. Also, I don't know if the lapis lazuli carries over to New Game. Excuse me, dude. How far are you planning to chase me? You guys are amazing. You're gonna chase me all this way. Where's the magic cop? Is the magic cop dead? Did I kill the big cop? Is that what happened? Because I don't see him here. You guys see a big cop? I don't see a big cop. If I killed the big cop, that would be weird. Because there wasn't like a scene for it, or I didn't fight it either. I mean, I guess it was poison to kill the cop so they could become the cop. But I thought there would be maybe like a thing, maybe like his corpse in the ground, or maybe anything. I mean, I'm like, okay, so there's nothing. So I did this all for basically nothing. Oh, I've never actually swum to the top, guys. Whoa. Whoa, the top is trippy, dude. Okay. So it looks like the great cop is just gone. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually just gonna quickly make my way to the area where you summon the giant cop and see if he shows up. Also, let's just check. Maybe he died. Maybe his corpse is down here, you know? It could be possible. Like, he couldn't make it back to his little resting place because of the poison? Maybe? No? Okay, so it looks like the great cop is just actually gone. So that's a little bit weird, I guess, but, you know, it is what it is. So let's make our way back to the other area. And I'm just going to speed this up and I'll see you guys there at the feeding grounds. Awesome, so here we are at the feeding grounds. So let's ring the bell. See if anything happens. Nope, so I guess he's dead. Okay, so we did kill him, I think. Okay, so I guess we're done with this side quest of the game. Kind of weird. I guess just we wanted to turn that dude into a... Should I try attack him? Let's go try attack him, see what happens. Because we're going to probably end the game now anyway, so let's go attack him and see what happens. Okay, so I don't think he can die because so far NPCs that have been talkable. I don't think talkable is an actual word, but you guys, I'm sure you get the picture. The NPCs that we've been able to communicate with or have a conversation with, for that matter, have usually not been killable. So I don't think we're going to be able to kill this guy, but I'll give it a shot. No, so he is not killable. So maybe he has to get all his scales, which means I'd need to give him 4 more scales, which is literally impossible because there's no more scales left on the map. So without further ado, let's go and fight what I'm assuming is Genichiro, and I'm assuming is the final boss of the game. Sweet, so we are at the Isshin Reservoir, and we are going to go into the secret passage, which I pretty much am sure is going to lead to that white flower field or feather. It looked kind of like feathers, but that white field where we fought Genichiro. We're probably going to fight Genichiro again. It's going to be the final boss because he had that whole sort of tomorrow thing, and then he said he'll see me again as a monster or whatever, and we'll see how it goes. But I want to quickly Sculptor's Idol found. I just teleported here. What do you mean, Sculptor's? I literally just teleported here, and you're trying to tell me Sculptor's Idol found. Think about healing the Dragon Rod. I'm gonna heal the Dragon Rod. How many things do we have before we heal the Dragon Rod? We have 1 and 10 storage. You know what? 10 in storage. If we take it to New Game Plus, it will be fine. Let's Dragon Rod restoration. Dragon Rod healed. So I'm assuming I'm gonna die many times to Genichiro, so maybe it wasn't a good idea to heal the Dragon Rod, but I've done what I've done. So we're gonna have to just accept it, accept our fate, if you will, and move on. Also, I still have the rice to give the Kuro, but I don't know if that's possible. I'm thinking maybe I should have done quite a few of these things earlier in the game. I feel like I might have waited a bit too long in certain areas to get to certain points to do certain things for the true ending. So we're probably going to get a bad ending here, I'm assuming. I'm assuming we're getting the bad ending. That's okay. He doesn't have a mortal blade. He can't hurt you. Wait, he's bleeding?
巫女の忍び。見よ、不思議のもう一振りよ。
Where did it come from?
健一郎殿。そのようなものでは決してアシナの命運は変わりませぬ。狼よ、流因など誰の手にもあるべきではないのだ。
Might have been a little bit echo up to this
苦
point,
労を
guys. I'm
か
sorry
け
for
る
that.
な。
行為。参る。ああ、しまいとしよう。
Where did you get it? Where did you get a second mortal blade? I mean, I'm just saying. I thought there was like one, and it was hidden from all sight, and it took me 60 years to find it. Finiture. Oh god, no, that sounds like I should not. Is that a mortal draw? Dude, don't make me. Okay, I take a bit long. I take it. Okay. I want a mortal draw 2. I want a mortal draw 2 game. Dude, I'm busy. Hold on. Where are you? I need to lock my 2. I want a mortal draw 2. It takes too long. How are you ever supposed to land that? Okay. Let's just fight Kenichi normal. I think if I try a mortal draw, it's going to take too long and I'm just going to lose. So let's just fight him normal. I should probably just Mercury on that. It's okay. Okay, anyway, let's fight him seriously now. Oh, I didn't do that. I'm actually feeling a little bit embarrassed for getting hit by that. Oh. Pop a little bit of a heal, actually. So, try. I know how to make carry counter now, dude. You don't know. You have no idea how much I've been. No, wait. I don't know if I can block that. We don't know if that's blockable, so we should probably not try and block that. I get a feeling that will not be blockable. Oh, Genichiro, you cannot be so fast, dude. I wasn't prepared. I wasn't mentally prepared. Oh, wait, that's a splash. That was not a stab. Let's get back, pop a little bit of a heal. So far, so good. What you got for me, Genichiro? I don't want to be rude, but I've kind of. Oh, I don't know if I can. I don't know if we can block that. I get a feeling since it's a mortal blade strike, we probably can't block it. Ooh, nice. He's good. He's still good. He's still got his bro, boys. He's still got his bro. He's good. He's good. Oh, that's the jump. My bad. Oh, very nice. Is that? I'm gonna pop the healing gourd. Oh. Okay, there's life number 1. I'm assuming he's gonna come back a lot. He's got the resurrection water after all. How many times does that kill you, man? Yeah, that's weird, dude. Okay, I was gonna say, if he cut his head off, I would be like, that's not possible. Because that isn't possible. I don't think that's possible. But if he just cuts himself a little bit, that's okay. I'll be like, okay, cool. That's fine. Did he... Was there the kid's blood on the sword and I stabbed myself? So no. Oh. Excuse me? Excuse me, game?
わしはこのアシナを蘇らせねばならぬ。故に赤炉。お主を斬るぞ。
Isn't this Isshin?
参れ、赤炉。
No, but I need to hear. Hold on. Isshin, the sword set. What? No, don't you? I'm ready. You think I haven't fought your people before? I've fought your people a lot. Oh, I didn't know what that was. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. You know, we're learning, we're learning. Yeah, let me backstab you. Oh, you did. How nice is that? Did you lose sight on me? Is that what happened? Oh, that was a thrust. That was not a stab. Isshin, the Sword Saint. Sounds cool. Dude, his posture got immediately healed up. That's unfair, dude. No. No gets a good 10 shells. Okay, it did not work. My secret plan did not work. Dude, it's like fighting your little minions. Oh god. You're just a little bit faster than them though. Oh, that was the Mikiri gun. That's okay. I didn't expect to beat this guy on the first go. Come on, let's be serious. I beat the boss in the first go. That would be extremely cool and I'd be like the world's greatest gamer, right? I guess some kind of you are the world's greatest gamer world. Come on. Beat Sekiro's final boss in the first go. But it was Genichiro, not Isshin. Wait, oh, it's the Mikiri kind of one. Okay. I need to learn that. It's okay. I don't expect to... Oh! Is that it? Oh, it's double Ichimonji. I know double Ichimonji. Little stab. I mean, hesitation. I hesitated. I did hesitate, so you are correct, Isshin. No problem. So we have to beat Genichiro. Not too bad. And then we have to beat Isshin 3 times. So it's like the corrupted monk fight. With 10 heals and 3 pellets. So basically no healing against Genichiro allowed. This might take a while, guys. This might take a while. Yes, this might take a while. I think if I ever die to Genichiro, I'll just cut that fight completely from this. And I'll just be putting in the good fights, guys. So if you guys are like, see stuff and you're kind of confused. Maybe you think like, great feather misro. This might be a good time to learn how to use that. Probably not a good time to want to learn. Oh, if I kept my 300,000 sen, guys. I could have probably one-shotted fucking Genichiro Centro. Who would have thought me trying to be a I guess, like, legitimate gamer, maybe? I don't know. Let's see if we can maybe get some poison going. I think firecrackers is probably a good idea because it seems to always be good against everything in the game. So firecrackers, yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. I kind of want to use the laser light Submarrow, but I don't know, dude. Like, I feel like the Submarrow is something I'm not used to playing with or good at, so I'm gonna skip this if you guys don't mind. It's pretty long and we've seen it, so no, you can block that. You still take some damage. I mean, it makes sense that you still take some damage. Oh, that's the Mikiri Kana. I did push the wrong button. That's my bad. I pushed the wrong button. That's okay. Pop one heal. I really wanted to beat him without popping heals, but I guess that was asking a bit too much. I was a bit... My timing was a bit off there. It's okay. Why don't you try your bow shot? Oh! My timing. Timing a little bit off there. Oh! My timing was very off there. He got me! He got me! Congratulations, I'm actually super impressed that you got me there. Okay, so you guys won't even see this. So if I die to Genichiro, I will not show the fight. So I've died to Genichiro now. Twice, actually. And I haven't even seen Isshin again. Slightly frustrating. I keep getting debated by one of his attacks. And then I'm like, I'm gonna get away. And then I'm like, are you gonna stop your stupid little... Oh, that was the thrust. How was that the thrust? It's been the fucking downward swinging sword every single time, and now it's the thrust. Oh, my posture died. It's okay. Oh my god. This is the one that gets me every time. It's got a much more... Oh, there's a ledge. I don't know there was a ledge in this fight. I mean, that's super bad because I can't afford to use this many heals on Genichiro. Or maybe he doesn't know where I am and I can hide in the grass. Yeah, backstab on him. How about that, guys? No, he knows where I am. He knows where I am and I don't know where he is. It's actually kind of funny thing about it. Let's stop messing around now. Oh, I didn't mean to do the mortal draw. I meant to deflect twice. Game, just saying. But okay, if that's what you want to do, I guess there's nothing I can really do about it. You gotta accept that. I really need to not heal. No, that's just... See, sometimes it's the... No, it's mortal draw again, man! That's so frustrating that mortal draws like that, man. It really is, because there's nothing I can do about it. If my guy mortal draws instead of deflecting, then I'm just going to get hit every time. There's absolutely nothing I can do about that. There's absolutely nothing I can do about that. If I mortal draw instead of deflecting, I will die. A little bit unfortunate. I went through 6 heals, dude. I can't go through 6 heals in the first one in the show. It's a problem. Right, I need to pop a pellet. Can you hold on, please? Nope. Isshin will not hold on. Isshin has got no chill, man. Isshin needs to have some chill, dude. Isshin, I will make carry counter ass. Be careful. No! Oh, puppy, almost fucked that one up. Dude, I fought your guy. How many times do I have to tell you this? No, he's gonna get all his posture back. Quickly, get in there. Get in there. You cannot allow him to get any of that posture back. Oh, no. We can't allow him to get his posture back. If you let Isshin get his posture back, it's over. It's over. So I would say, excuse me, I would say that the Genichiro fight and the Isshin first one fight is just get in there, man. Get in there, fight them mano a mano, right up in their butts, and nope. Get in there, fight them like a man. Okay, my posture's down a little bit, but that's okay. Oh! So that lands, it does do damage, which is to be expected. Oh, I thought I was 100% sure I carried that, but according to you, I didn't game. Excuse me. I do not appreciate that a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't want to fight Genichiro on the ledge, if that's possible. I think that's a bit of a fool's gambit, as they say. Oh man, dude, you need to chill out with your bow and arrow, dude. Oh, I thought this was a manly sword fight. Apparently it's just a bow fight. Nope, that's the jump. That was the jump. I knew it was a jump, but by the time I had processed the information, it was too late. See, I can't go through this many heals against Genichiro. It's a big problem. It's a huge problem. Holy shit, what's that damage, game? Don't you think it's a little bit unfair? That damage is a bit psycho, don't you think? What's up, Genichiro? Fight me like a man instead of like your little bow and mortal blade crap. Oh, I tried a mortal blade there. It was really bad because my mortal blade is way slower than his mortal blade, and that's obviously a... No! I don't want to get in that range for mortal blade again. Fuck this shit. I want to carry that. No, that's jump! That was jump, boys. Okay, there's 7 heal. I can't go through 7 heals to get to Isshin. Okay? Wait, Isshin. What you doing? Oh my god, that was fast. Holy shit, Isshin. You're a baller. Not entirely sure what happened there. All I know is I died. It was okay. He's so fast. I just want to get a little bit away. Let's get some heals going. Okay. Remember this. We know this fight. This is a manly fight, but if you miss your timing on your parry, you will just be fine. This is a getting Isshin's butt and manly fight him. Oh, that was the normal Makiri counter, but I was obviously too late. I got no posture. Oh my god, you can't just swing like that. Not getting a finisher. I fought the Divine Spirit Dragon of Satan game. You think I don't know? Double Ichimonji. Double Ichimonji. I'm ready, bitch. I feel like I might have mistimed my double Ichimonji blocks. Okay, so we have to unequip our skills. So one thing we've got to play Sekiro without skills, which begs the question of what is the point of the skills in this game. The skills in prosthetics truly feel like they serve zero purpose in Sekiro, and the entire point of Sekiro is learning to deflect. And I don't like that. What's the point? I spent like literal hours grinding out skills, and the skills are shit because they do nothing. Because they fucking, if I hit deflect and I hit attack slightly too quick, instead of deflecting like I wanted to do, the game's like, okay, how about we use the skill which you want to use? And I'm like, no, but I don't want to use the skill. Nope, that's, yeah, that was dumb. That was very dumb of me. Nope, I'm badly positioned right now. Yep, I was badly positioned. There's nothing we can do about that. It's kind of a problem that happens quite often, where you where he kind of runs past you against, or it's only against Ganesha really, I guess. But he, yeah, that where he runs past you and then he gets on the side of you, and then he will. Oh, there was the thrust. It wasn't the. I thought it was the what's it called, but it was the thrust. I thought that was the other one. I thought it was the. Sorry, the sweeping attack, but it was actually the thrust. No, not double Ichimonji. There's really not much I can do about that. It destroys my posture. It destroys. He does these little swipes. They're so cute, but they do a billion damage and they're really strong apparently. How about if I give you a couple of these? It hurts you, which means you're gonna have less HP, which means I might be able to fuck you up. Oh, he kicked me, so I couldn't make carry counter. That's kind of fucking cool, dude. As much as it kind of annoys me, it's still kind of cool. Oh my god, my posture's down in literally a second. Like 1 second, and I've got no posture. Nope, that's. Oh, I thought that was the carry counter, and then it wasn't. And then there was some kind of weird slap. Dude, Isshin's got such a weird attack move. It's like his body doesn't move at all. He just moves his arm and the sword and it fucks you up. I have to get a drink soon if this continues for long. I thought it would only take about like 5 or 6 attempts. I don't think it would take fucking more. It's been about, it was the first 2 fail, the 3 successful, the 1 fail and 2 successful. So it's been 3. Wait, it's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's been 7 tries. Exactly. It's been exactly 7 tries. Dude, I don't understand that attack animation. It's ridiculous, dude. No, that's the yeah. Dude, the range there is so good. Excuse me, I Mercury counted that, please, game. I mean, I didn't Mercury count that, so I physically can't talk about that. But it's just a little bit frustrating because I did Mercury count the previous one. Oh, for some reason I didn't do the jump on his head. That was a bit weird. Yeah, that made a little bit better. 2 heals. I can deal with that. Okay, let's do this Isshin. So fucking fast, dude. What the hell, dude? Oh, That's such a weird stab. It's like, it's a thrust. I know it's a thrust, but it's so different to any of the other thrusts we've seen so far. Oh, it's quick. He's really fast, man. Isshin is so fast. Nope, not the get potential game. I wasn't prepared. And I clearly should have been. Oh, no, no. No. Dude, he pulled that unblockable out so fast. Holy shit. Nice. Gotta learn that timing, man. It's of utmost importance. Oh, it's a swipe and not a stab? Fuck, I thought it was a stab, dude. Isshin, I thought you were gonna stab and then you swiped. Can you just make up your mind on which of the two abilities you want to do? It's a little bit hard for me to... Did that go through my block? I think it did. My timing was super off there. I deserve to take that hit. Dude, this guy's posture gauge doesn't fucking move at all. Oh my goodness, that's so stupid that that works like that. So he hits you. He basically hits you. I knew it was... So he basically... What it looks like is he hits you and then... Nope. Then he... then he does the Mikiri counter, which is obviously pretty hard to dodge. So what happens is his posture's getting fully healed again. So you're... Oh man, I was so slow there. I actually felt how slow I was. Like I hit that and I was like, no, you're too late. Oops. Main problem is I'm like really tired, so it's really hard for me to concentrate on this fight. I'll try for like maybe another half an hour and I'll take a break and then I'll drink something. My voice is starting to regret all my life decisions at the moment as well. No, that's a jump. I mean, I did click the second X to jump on his head, but there you go. Up. No, it's up. I mean, I'm very lucky that I got that jump in time because I think I wasn't really super on time for that. But the game was a little bit more generous than usual, so that worked out great. Okay, Genichiro Way of Tomoe, done. Now time to try and learn Isshin. I need to learn Isshin, is the problem. I don't know Isshin yet. I feel like I should fight him like a man, but I feel like if I fight Isshin like a man, he's just so much faster and so much stronger with so much more poise that there's not really much I can do about him. I mean, look at that fucking poise, dude. He's like Owen of the water, basically. I think he's the Owen of the water fight. You gotta learn the fucking movement pattern and you gotta fuck him up. Like there I pushed the wrong button, but the game was very kind to me. And it, oh my frick, was that sexy shit. I mean, that was beautiful, but also I did not really appreciate it. I mean, I just did a little bit of a cheesy cheese strat there, but it's okay. I want to at least see the next form of Isshin at least once. Okay, so if, I don't know what to do about that. I kind of feel like if you get caught by that, you are just in trouble. Oh my god, that's so fast, dude, Isshin. You're like a beast, dude. He's so fucking fast. I can't even see this guy's moves. How am I supposed to counter him? Look at that. Look at that. It's so fast. Don't double Ichimonji my butt. I know what you want to do. I think it's my first fucking rodeo, dude. Dude, it's so fast, dude. Relax a little bit and give me a chance. Oh, was that thing? I didn't actually know it was that thing. Oh, I don't know what to do about that. Okay, so that has the same animation as the double slash, but it's not the double slash. He does a hit. He hits you with it, and then he slashes. And that hit is unparryable, it would seem. I'm not sure. Isshin, you're so frustrating to fight because I don't know your movement pattern at all because I've never seen you fight or fought anything that fights like you in this whole game yet. So I don't understand what happens. So what, does old Isshin die and then young Isshin comes out of Genicho's body? Excuse me, game. I are not verstaan. I might take the demon bow off for this last fight because we're going to be doing a demon bow playthrough anyway. So I don't need to prove anything by doing this with a demon bow fight. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm probably was a little bit off there, so it's kind of okay, I guess. Nope. Don't you dare with that shit. No, Genicho. I said no. I didn't block the downward hit, so I got screwed. It's okay. We already know how to fight this guy, like I said. Just you really need to get in there and fight him like a man. This is what it is. My problem is that I was playing too pussy, and I wasn't fighting like a man. You gotta fight him like a man, guys. You really have to fight him like a man. You really gotta get in there and get some of that. Sekiro. Come Sekiro. Why are you fighting me? I thought we were buddies, man. I killed the rats for you, dude. I killed the rats for you. I mean, how do you want to fight your buddy that killed the rats? I'm just trying to let you know. Look, here, how about one of these? Does that work? I don't know if that works because you were so fucking far for me to figure out the game. Yes. He flashed 4 times and I'm just dead. Nothing I could do about it. But I mean, if you think about it, I've fought most of this game without even knowing, having this demon bow difficulty on, so I might as well leave it on. I mean, really, I played literally like probably 60 or 70% of the game with it on. Why take it off now? You know, just man up and beat them with it on. Fuck it. We don't need to take it off, guys. We good. We Gucci. I don't understand why you have to be so fucking frustrating to fucking fight Isshin. You're just too freaking good, dude. What could I even do against someone like you? He actually killed me. I don't think he's ever landed that combo, and now he actually lands that combo. Kind of cool thing, bro. Oh, that was the sweeper. Was not what I thought it was. Double heal, double heal. There we go. I double healed there because if I didn't double heal, I would have just straight up died. So I had to double heal. It's okay. Nah, I'll just block it. It's fine. Okay, so I don't think we have a resurrect against Isshin again. It's okay. Okay, let me heal. I want to try something. Come closer, come closer. Yes, it does work! Beat him up! Beat him up! Beat him up! So once again, the fucking firecrackers are the absolute best weapon in Sekiro. Or best prosthetic at least. Gotta beat him up while he's defenseless. Doing the parry dance. What I think the little bitches do, but it's okay. I'll be a little bitch. Get up! No! Ah, that one's so hard to dodge, dude. I'll learn that timing one day, man. You are fucked. I want you to know. Dude, if I can ever move, you are fucked. Fuck. No, not get it! You fucking... You got 10 fucking showers, dude. No! Oh, you can jump that one. Interesting. Nope. But you can not jump that one, but you can block it at least. So that's kind of good. No, not double Ichimoji. Not double Ichimoji into Getsuga Tensho. That's unfair. Wait, but then I can get this to get on you. Nope, it doesn't work. What? How about a little bit of this action? And then how about a little bit of this action? Oh, my timing was obviously off there. No! He's healing his posture back too quick. Oh, that's the very super cool ultimate fucking... I can swing a sword in a giant 1 million degree fucking arc. and there's absolutely nothing you can fucking do about it. You will get fucking destroyed. Oh, here's my posture gauge, and his posture gauge is fucking really healing. I don't know how to beat this guy, dude. His posture gauge heals too quickly, and I need to play too defensively to get him. Oh no! Not the double Ishimanji! I got out of the way somehow. How about one of these? I mean, the fucking things are clearly working, so that's good, but at the same time, oh my goodness, that attack! It's so weird. It's so slow and weird. I don't know how to handle it. It's so slow and weird. It's like slash, slash, slash. I was like, what? I mean, we got him low on HP. The firecrackers are used for that, but I mean, it's corrupted monk. I need the firecrackers for the final form. I can't fight him on the first form. I can't waste firecrackers on the first form on Isshin. I need it for the second or third form at least. Be careful about that one. That one can actually. No, that's a jump. I knew it was a jump. That's my own bad. Fuck. I knew it was that, but I wasn't sure. So because I wasn't sure, I hesitated. And as you know, when you play Sekiro, you cannot hesitate at all. You hesitate, you know. Nope. A little bit of popping heal. How could that work and the other times it doesn't work? That's so weird. Nope, jump and do the little head stubby fucking thing. Sekiro is he's the easy player. He's not actually a boss. He's just there to potentially destroy one of your things. I was really hoping for more than one hit for one firecracker. You can't get me from behind a rock, dude. Face it. Okay, I can't see it from behind a rock though, so. There, I see you. I see you. Come here, Isshin. I hit him hard though. Yeah, you can't do that parry dance against him. You will lose. You need to actually oh, we got a legitimate hit against Isshin. No, let's get to 10 shot. But getting Dane Shower is a little bit delayed, which means... Yeah, no, you should not parry dance. You should actually legitimately try and parry that, I think. Against the best one. But every time I get a single hit and none, that means I'm one step closer to getting his parry gauge down faster. I don't know how to handle that yet. I need to figure that out. No, that's the sliding slash, not the downwards dash. You got my posture gauge back, let's go. Let's man up. A little bit off. Did I just get a free hit? He's so fucking fast, dude. He's on me so fast. I literally didn't even have a chance to... I don't want to fight this rock. This rock is frustrating. Can I pop a pellet while you are chilling on the other side of the map? Will that be okay? I know I lose my whole posture gauge when I do stuff, I guess, but I think it's worth it. That actually worked! You know what? It's time to man the fuck up and fight him like a man, because at this point I'm not actually making much progress. It's getting a little bit annoying. Fuck, I hate that that ability has the same animation as the slash. I feel like, okay, it kinda doesn't, I guess. My bad. It actually doesn't. If now that I've had time to actually like think about it, it doesn't have the same. Dude, I don't know how to block that, because every time you do that, you seem to hit me. Guaranteed. Like, no matter where I am or how I'm positioned, it seems to always guaranteed hit me, which is a little frustrating. I always wrecked it. I feel like we have a decent chance here. I'll take it back real good. Dude, I don't know. I don't know his attack timing. Okay, so that's gonna be the end of this attempt, and I'll. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Where's my desktop audio? There is no desktop audio again, isn't there? No, there is. It's just very delayed. Okay. Pause. Skip. Ah! Yeah, I know. Moto's raw and all that shit, dude. Missed the jump a little bit. Thought I would have made it in time, but well, I have to try and get a heal in. Sneak a heal in. Oh, super dead in that button. That's it. Oh, I misclicked once and I just need to die. Sucks. A little bit unfortunate. Extra loss of a heal I don't really want to do. But the Gimnitio fight's pretty easy. This is the hard part. But we've practiced it now quite a bit, so slightly more confident in it. I kind of understand what I'm supposed to do, except for when that lands and it's not supposed to. But other than that, I'm kind of confident what I need to do. It's always 3 hits. As long as you understand that, you should be fine. Unless you fuck up like I just did, but that's okay. Too late. Another heal wasted. That's really bad. Here we go. And chop, and chop, and chop, and go. Like that's the only opening I found a couple of openings, but that's one of them. This is also an opening. I've noticed. Always get 1 free hit in there. This part's also opening if you're quick enough. Hey, actually got it. That one's one of the slightly more rarer openings I've found. But if you get that one, it's pretty good. This got so much fucking HP because I've got so many strengths out. Oh my word, that range! I was sure I was out of range for that, but okay. Wasted heal there. Maybe I should have just used a pellet, but oh well. You know, it is what it is. Can't change it now. Okay, so I've got like past this guy now once or twice. So we've seen this third spear form. But oh my god, that spear form is really difficult. I've never seen what's past the spear form, so I don't even know what his last fucking form is. I'm hoping it's something like Genichiro's form, where he just abandons all defense and goes on the pure aggression, because then I'll be able to abuse that quite heavily and use that for my advantage. I really like that attack, as that's like the best opening in the fight. It's super obvious, so it's kind of very nice. This one's also pretty good, but the range is a little bit more than you anticipate, as I said, and then still got hit. Ooh, that was not supposed to land, but okay. A little bit frustrating that that landed. That's okay. So 1, 2, 3, and always remember the range is a little more than you would think. A bit closer, you might hit me. That one's such a big opening. Actually, that one's also kind of... I think I should try and block that one. Stop trying to just evade it. This is very slow. It's painstakingly slow. I understand that. But it's the only way I can find to fight him. Is that Kuro lying on the ground dead there? Excuse me, game? I just see Kuro lying on the game dead. I never noticed that. Oh, this is double Ichimonji. There's no blocking double Ichimonji, boys. He gets me every time. Because he has, like, when I did double Ichimonji, it has this long fucking wind up. It takes forever. When he does Ichimonji, it's just as free. Can you just do any of your attacks that leave you open instead of these attacks that somehow always fucking land and never leave you open, maybe? Thank you. I don't understand why I have to work so hard for this. I actually got a free little sneaky hit in there. That was pretty cool. Probably could have gotten in there if I was a little bit more aware of the situation. I think I just saw Kura lying on the ground dead. Just slightly worrisome for me, because if Kura's dead, I'm pretty sure it means I failed my job. Tremendously. The range, dude, the range is like, that is not sword length range. It's like it's hitting out of the range of the sword, and I'm getting kind of annoyed already. Because he's out of my range, and then he still hits, and then I get annoyed because I'm like, I know the range on the sword. That's the weakness of a sword, as I mentioned before. It's not a spear that has extra range like a next form. And then sometimes the range is just slightly more, and then when it's more, it fucks me and ruins all of the timing. Because he's so tanky, like I have to hit him 40 times something to get him down. And he has hit me 3 times to kill me, which means every time he hits me once, it's like a healing gourd. How does that hit? Why? You can't immediately defend and hit again, dude. It's fucking bullshit. It's such a long fight. That's the problem. It's one of the. It's like the corrupted monk fight. What the part that's hard about the fight is that it's so long that by the time you get anywhere, you're so mentally drained and tired just from this fight that you can't fucking focus. You mess up little buttons, pushes, and then you get screwed. Okay, I don't think we'll beat him this time. I've used like all my heals just to get 2 through 1 and a bit forms here. I still need to get through another form that I've never got through, and I don't really understand or know. Dude, it's such a long fight. Yeah, the rock was in my way, so I had to path a little bit different, and because I pathed a bit different, I got hit. It was literally that simple. My positioning was slightly off, so because my position was slightly off, and I had to path slightly to the side instead of pathing straight, I got hit. So it's a little bit unlucky. Just we need to not be on this side of the map, game. I did not jump. I pushed circle, not X. You stupid controller. Okay, maybe more. No, but here's a rock too. There must be no rocks. The rocks are just in my way. Oh my god, the range. It's just Isshin's range isn't natural. It's not a sword's range. It's more than a sword's range. So you get hit a lot by him from like, I'm assuming like the tip of the hitbox, like hitting the tip of my hitbox, something along those lines, which is just slightly frustrating, but whatever. I don't know why I try to defend. I've like literally fought this guy 6 times, and I've done exactly the same start every time. And then instead of just doing the normal start that I always do, I do some stupid shit where I try and defend. I just don't understand it. It's one of those weird like where I'm. Oh, that was the Mercury. I thought that was the other one. I thought that was the other one. It ended up being the Mercury. I was just a little bit off with what was happening. It's, well, I did not want to do that. I have no idea what happened. I did an attack, turned around so that Isshin could literally kill me. I did an attack, turned around, and then tried to guard. Could not guard because for some reason I was turned around, so I was guarding in the wrong direction, and then Isshin killed me. Thank you, game and controller. Okay, let's see if we can get the spacing right. Okay, that spacing is a little bit difficult, but we should be able to figure it out. See, that's a 3-hit attack he does. It's so fucking. So spacing, we just need to learn that spacing. If you learn that spacing, that's a very nice hit. Very nice place to get free damage in. He leaves himself open there for so long. I actually really like that attack because of how it leaves him open. I think it's bad for Isshin, obviously, but it's good for me. Oh, I went low. I went for attack. Yeah, I went for heal when I shouldn't have gone for it. Dude, it's that one little gay. I'm like, oh, I swung my sword upwards at the slowest speed ever, so you can't fucking deflect it because there's no way you can learn that attack speed because it's so much slower than anything else you've ever experienced in the Sekiro the game. Really slow. How does he deflect that? He's literally coming off the 2-hit giant combo of Satan, super fucking Getsuga Tenshou, and he's like, oh, I know I just did a giant Getsuga Tenshou thing where I literally fucking sent a giant wave out and it delayed my entire body, but you can still, I can still deflect your single sword swipe from that. It's okay. It's not a problem. I don't want to fight him with these flowers because I can't really see him. I would like to fight him more in this plainy area, but it's hard to dodge that one attack when it's in this plainy area because there's like rocks. So Isshin, can you here we go. Now he's gonna do these 1, 2, 3. This range, you just need to understand the range is a little bit more than normal for a sword. And now he's gonna do his little and free hit and get the fuck out. And what you doing, Isshin boy? What you doing, Mr. Isshin boy? I don't know if you can make quick on that. I'm sure you could make quick on that. I'm just never gonna fucking try. Okay, 1, 2, 3. More range than natural, and then get the fuck out. It's just like this one hit crap that I don't like. It's like you hit once, and then you get the fuck back, and it's like this really weird fighting style that I'm not super like good at. I know that's how I beat a lot of the bosses in this game, so you might be thinking, well, you're not very good at it, but that's how you fight everything. Well, it's because I don't know how to play this game, okay? I have to freaking fight a boss like 1,000 times to learn their attack patterns, to know how to attack them. And if they change one thing, one part of it, I get screwed. Oh, that fucking speed, dude. Now comes the triple hit. I'm way out of range for that, so I will not be able to get a free hit in there. How does that land, dude? I wasn't even fucking close. That's a problem that happens to me is when in gaming is when if I've dodged something a certain way and then it works every time and then it doesn't work once, I get so tilted because I'm like, but that worked last time. Why does it not work this time? And then I'm like, I can't focus, and then I get like super tilted, and then I can't play, and it's a big problem. I can't see you because of the rocks in my way. Get away from this big annoying rock that's annoying me. Come more this way. No, there's a tree there. Let's see if we can maybe get the spacing here. I mean, every single one, like except the last pair, the first two pairs were completely off. Look, the timing on the first two pairs was completely off. Like 100%. Okay, so now it's just be a walk sideways and dodge him and hit him. See? That's what's supposed to happen every time, not occasionally. Not when you think so, game. Not when it's like, I think it suits. Nope. Now, of course, he changed his attack pattern because I popped the pellet. Because the game is like, oh, this person just went to a menu, time to change the attack pattern. Need to screw him. Whoa! I think that would have hit me and fucked me up. Come on, Isshin. Come on, Isshin. Be a man. Make the right choice. I need to switch off my second monitor here because it's flashing because it's broken. And the flashing from the second monitor on the side of my screen on my eyes is distracting me. So it's actually distracting me that I can't focus on the fight. So I can't see my OBS or anything that's recording. So I hope this is all working. If it's not, I don't know. I don't know what to do. My screen's broken. I can't replace it. So that's just how it is. You know. If you don't have money, you don't have money, guys. Don't have money to replace the screen. Got a free hit in there. Even a little, I think a little bit of posture damage, which is nice. This is such a weird way to beat a boss, honestly. Like, I know it's how I beat the second form of the monkey, I think. But it's still a very weird way to beat a boss. No, don't crouch. Don't ever crouch. Don't literally remove crouch from Sekiro the game. It doesn't need it. The only part about crouching is the fucking stealth fighting to get around areas. And when you get good enough at the game, you don't need that anymore. So crouching is pointless. I crouch too much in boss fights and it ruins the boss fight experience. It's very close now. We're probably like 3 or 4 shots away from... No, it's double Ichimonji! Single Ichimonji? Maybe if it hits, it's double Ichimonji. If it doesn't hit, it's just single. Yeah, if he deflects that, you will get hit every time. It's just one of those things. One of those things you have to accept. So it's my job to position myself better that I don't miss the attack, but of course I instantly miss the attack after saying that. I guess I could try and deflect maybe after if I'm faster. I am a bit slow some of my button pushes today, but I'm out of practice. I haven't been able to play, as I mentioned earlier, for more than a week due to having my wisdom teeth removed. Could not talk, so I could not record. It was a very painful experience, just by the way, in case you guys haven't had it done to you. I mean, let me let you know right now, it's painful and almost, in my opinion, completely unnecessary and stupid. Except I was in super pain, so I had no choice. But if you're not in super pain, you're just getting removed for the sake of getting removed, I would not suggest that. I would suggest that you leave them in, because they're fucking painful. And they suck. Oh, I thought I was too fucking late, dude. Okay, we beat his second form. Now it's his next form. This is the form I don't have a clue how to fight. Because he's got like a sword and a gun and a spear. I think this is the, yeah. Oh my god, I don't know. What? How are you, like, what, you're doing like a 5-hit combo with your f***ing sword, with your spear? Can I run away maybe? No! No! I gotta heal him, I gotta heal him, I gotta heal him. So I didn't die yet. He's got a gun, dude. I don't know why Isshin has a f***ing gun now. His range is too much, like, what am I supposed to do when the guy can hit me from literally across the f***ing map? And I have to get like right on him to do any form of damage. It's insanity, dude. This form is insanity. I don't understand this form. I don't know what do I do. Because all I do in this form is I spend the whole time f***ing running away. When do I ever hit this guy? Firecrackers for the win, I guess is the only way. I just went through every heal just running away from him. Can you stop running away, dude? Oh, this time it was on the other side. I'm dead. Dude, what is this Isshin fucking fight, dude? Why does he have a gun, dude? Problem is, when I throw the firecrackers, it fucking blinds me too. Oh, it went through the rock. Do you guys see that? I don't understand the second form at all, dude. His second form is stupid strong. So I'm taking the demon ball off, as you all just saw. There's just no point to have the demon ball on. I'm just making this fight harder than it needs to be, which is stupid because I didn't know that what the demon ball was. I didn't know I had it on. I only saw I had it on when I got told by a friend and viewers when I was sick, not being able to record. Can you stop debating me with your fucking shit, you do? So yeah, I'm just gonna take it off so I can just get through the Isshin fight. I want to just end this so I can move on to the actual next episode. Well, which is gonna be the Demon Bar one anyway. So you're gonna be playing the whole game with it. Oh, anyway, so I might as well move it. I feel like my timing's slightly off. Is that because of the Demon Bar, or is Nicho's timing off? Might be. So the demon bowels off. Okay. You do that, give it a shot. Anyway, yeah. So maybe I'm a baby, maybe I'm being a little bit of a pussy, you know? Oh, he was struggling, so he took the demon bow off. What a baby, but you guys beat him with the demon bow, then it's okay. You can beat the demon bow, I'm gonna choose not to. I'm gonna choose to just beat Isshin instead. Okay, Isshin. I took the demon bow. Let's see how much stronger you are. Or how much weaker you are, sorry. Why am I saying stronger? You're not going to be stronger. Take demon bow off, the enemies are weaker, right? Doesn't seem weaker to me. I'm just going to point this out right now. Okay, I'm going to get hit now because I'm popping pellet. And he didn't punish me, okay. I feel like he missed the... there's the punish. I was very quick off my heal, maybe? Or maybe he's slower because of the demon bow being removed. If I get this like first go now because I moved the demon bow, I might be a little bit annoyed. I was going to be a little bit embarrassed that I had to remove the demon bow to do it. Considering we beat everything else in this game with the demon bow on. Obviously that's after I added the demon bow, which I don't know where you put the demon... You put the demon bow on when you go to the Senpu Temple. That much I know now. The only thing I don't know is how many other bosses I had fought with the demon bow on and how many I'd fought without the demon bow. So I'm actually very interested to know that stat. Okay, let me quickly put this second screen off here again. I put it on just to check if the OBS was working. It was working, which is good. Putting it off so that it doesn't distract me with its flickering. I could like bait him out to do that sword slash every time. That would be the best because that's the biggest opening. This one's also pretty good, but the range in that one sword swipe is more than you would think, and then sometimes because of it you do get hit. So I want to be a little more careful with those. Ooh, that one looked like it did a lot more damage. I wonder if that's demon bow related. I feel like it might be demon bow related. I don't know. If I beat him our first go after moving demon bow, I'm gonna be embarrassed. I'm not gonna lie to you. I will be embarrassed and shamed. I'm ashamed to my family and friends and everyone that's been watching the channel. But I really want to get this series done now because I want to do the next one. I want to do the my actual original plan of when I found what, dude? What was that? That was some bullshit, Isshin, and you fucking know that was some bullshit, dude. Okay, anyway, I misclicked, I think. Once and then took 3 hits and then took a second hit while trying to heal after the misclick. So I misclicked once, took 3 hits, then tried to heal from the misclick and then died. I feel like that opening is more in without the demon bow. I feel like it's longer. Don't you guys feel like it's longer? No. That range is just so much. I was gonna pop a pellet, but now I'm like, no. Because I feel like if I popped a pellet there, he would have done something. He didn't do something, so it just proves me wrong for funsies, I guess. Isshin likes to make me look stupid. Regardless of how I do in this fight, the fact of the matter is I still have never seen his final form. So even if I take Demon Bar off and the fight's slightly easier, we need to remember we've never seen his final form. And I'm getting a feeling his final form is going to be some kind of like Genichiro type for final form, where he's going to be super broken strong and do like 1 billion damage per strike, like 2 hits to be dead. So, you know, I think it's going to be one of those type of situations. I don't know. I don't know how to fight his second that fucking spear form. The range is so much on that spear. I told you, if he... Oh, I wait for a heal, so I'm gonna take some damage. I don't understand what's happening there. There's some kind of weird systematic crap happening there where it's like I do deflect, but the deflect just doesn't proc or something weird. I don't know. Because I deflected one there, and I did try and deflect the next one, and it just didn't work. I just get stuck on Kuro's corpse. Please tell me I didn't get stuck on Kuro's corpse. That would just be a little bit too much for me right now. I mean, technically Sekiro failed his duty, right? Because he didn't protect Kuro. His duty was to protect Kuro. I might do a New Game Plus playthrough. Oh my god, how was I even remotely in range of that? There's no way I was in range of that third hit. You see what I mean? That third hit's range is more than it looks like. You understand? So the range is slightly off. So you think you're safe. You're like, okay, I'm safe, I can go in. But you're not. There's a little bit more range on that sword than you would think. I mean, I tried to deflect it twice, and I tried to make Q counter, and nothing happened. So, you tell me, game. You tell me. Try to deflect twice, and try to make Q counter just in case the deflection didn't work, and nothing worked. So, oof. I'm just gonna pop a heal quickly. Down to 4 heals. That's really bad for the next one. That's really bad for the next one, obviously. Okay, sword thingy. That's good. I try to just end it because I was trying. You see, like, it's such a stupid thing. Like, oh, you want to be greedy and go for 1 extra hit because 1 extra is all you need to get a kill. It's the final boss, dude. Obviously, the final boss is magically going to be able to always deflect every single sword swing ever, no matter what. Guaranteed. And fucking shut up. But I'm stupid, and I'm like, nah, I think I can get it, guys. I think I can get it. No, you can't get it. And I get 2 free hits in there, and then I thought I was gonna go. Let's pop it out. I need to get some posture back, like really bad. I can change up my firecracker or something else maybe. I thought maybe if I was right next to him, I would have kind of. Oh, he didn't care about the firecracker. 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 I threw the firecracker. It went off in his face, and he was like, "Eh, it's fine. I'm just gonna do a 6-hit combo and absolutely kill you." And then not inform the player of which of the 5 though. It's like I can't fight him if that is indeed a Mikiri counter. And I clicked Mikiri counter, and I clicked too late. But I don't feel like clicked too late. I actually feel like clicked perfectly, and then you don't like tell me. So I'm sitting here like, well, if I clicked it perfectly and you don't give me the Mikiri counter, what do I do in this situation? You know what I mean? You guys know what I mean? Because I don't know what to do, you know? I don't know what to do. I do not know what to do. I'm gonna fight. I think you fight this one slow. Much as I hate it, I think I have to fight this one slow to preserve as much heal as I can. And then I man fight the next form. Like I man fight. I get in there and I just swing like crazy. And then when I get the opportunity to heal, I heal like crazy. I feel like that's the only way I'm gonna do it. I mean, I'm super annoyed I took damage there because once again I shouldn't have taken damage there. But what can I really do about it? It's just so slow, this style. And then the next one is so fast. Like the thing is, the two different styles, they confuse me, so I don't know how to. Like they are definitely 100% Mikiri counted, but for some reason Sekiro, instead of Mikiri counting like I told him to, he dashed forward and got hit by the attack instead of just Mikiri counting it. And that is the big problem. I don't know what does that, and I need to try and figure that out like really soon. Because until I figure that out, why he dashes instead of Mikiri counting, even though I'm specifically, okay, that was too late, but even though I'm specifically saying Mikiri counter, if he keeps doing that, every time he does that, I'm gonna take damage. It's literally that simple. There's nothing I can do about it. Until he actually does the button pushes correctly, how I'm saying, instead of what he's doing, which is incorrectly. See, like there he dashed again, but he got the Mikiri counter again. Like I don't understand, why did I get the Mikiri counter? I did exactly the same thing. Remember there's a third one? See, I know there's a third one, Isshin. Don't think I don't know. I know you, Isshin. I fought you like 5 times or 6 times or 7 times, but I'm not entirely sure. You guys know how many times. I might not show all the Isshin fights, obviously, because that will just be like a 6-hour-long video. Not really. I've only been fighting before. According to this, like, recording, about 1 hour and 45 minutes right now, so it's not that bad. Very close, so I was a bit worried there. See, why did look that? You guys look at that. Look at that. Go watch the replay there and realize how my main fucking useless piece of shit Sekiro main character is like, well, instead of being the perfect Mikiri count that you inputted the button to do, I'm gonna rather just do a little bit of a dash right into his sword so that he destroys me. Instead, what do you think about that? And I'm like, well, that sounds pretty bad, dude. I don't think that's a good idea. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm like, okay, well, I really don't think that's a good idea, Sekiro, but just like, I think I give a fuck what you think, dude. I'm just gonna do what I want to do. I'm freaking Sekiro, man. I can do whatever the fuck I want. If I want to not Mikiri counter when you clearly said Mikiri counter and you wait it up. You wait up the sword swing and you get in there and you get 3 attacks. And you get hit. You always get hit there for something because you're bad, I guess. Can we pop a pellet? No, he's coming for me. So that's nice. That was pretty good, actually. If we can bait that out a lot, that would be good for us. I'd like to. Can I bait that other attack where you do that weird, like, lunging thing? I'm gonna try pop a heal here because do the weird lunging thing. I felt like that was a get away from him type of situation. There's the weird lunging thing, but I'm not in time. I was in time. That's the one right there, man. Oh, okay, but we need to. Can I pop a pellet instead of a heal? That'll be nice. He is coming for me. He's doing his weird. Oh man, that little swing he does is so bad. Can you do the upwards lunge, please? Thank you, that's the one I want you to do. That one I get punished pretty heavily. I can get punished pretty heavily too. But that's okay. I'm not gonna try and make Mikiri kind of that because last time I did it did not work. Don't fight Mikiri's dead body, please. No, that was the perfect punish opportunity and I fucked it up. No. I had to go for the block there because I was like, I And I was way too late on all my button pushes. What? Okay, I don't want to fight him here. This is a horrible place to fight him. Can you not fight him here, please? Isshin, can you fight me on the other side, please? Oh, I messed up. I messed up. Popping a heal because I'm like, that's the one, baby. No, why would you do that, Sekiro? That was not what I told you to do. Come on, do your leaping thing. The leaping thing is exactly what I need all the time. Just always just leap. If he leaps, I'm gonna get fucked. Yeah, I was gonna get fucked there either way, so I was like, you know what? I'd rather not die. So I'm gonna go for the. Why am I fighting? Why am I in a corner? Why am I in a corner against a boss? Have I not been playing Sekiro? I've clearly not been playing Sekiro. I've clearly not been playing Sekiro. Never, ever, ever fight a boss in a fucking corner, dude. Never fight a boss in a corner. It's like, it's Sekiro Maths 101, dude. I did that to get a free healing. Can you do that leaping attack, please? No! That was the Mikiri counter. I knew that was the Mikiri counter. I even fucking pushed the button for the Mikiri counter, but you said I wasn't fast enough. I got him to his next form. I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna beat him, but I got him to his next fucking form, bitch. Oh, he just carries on fighting like this. He doesn't do anything new. Oh! He does a lightning thing, but I fucked up. I missed the lightning thing. We could try cheese him with lots of firecracker though. No. I had to do that. That was all I could do. Oh, it was the Mikiri counter and I pushed the button too late. I have another resurrect. Nice. Can I pop a pellet? I do not have any pellets. Okay, so this is basically I have to kill him now like this or I die. And I'm probably dead now. How does that work again? I jump in the air. I love how they're like, hey, let's introduce something you taught you when you fought the Nitro 9 million years ago. I think I perfect parried that, and that's. Oh my god, what? No. Oh, I've got no stuff left. I've got no fireworks cones left. Okay, I had no fireworks left. I thought I had fireworks. He's always third form. He's always third form. Progress. His third form is like exactly the same as his first form, second form, except is immediately. And he does lighting occasionally, which I don't know how that works. I can't remember how that works, so I can't block it. I think we have to. I think we have to do exactly the same against Isshin, and that's bait out the whatchamacallit attack the whole time. The upwards swing in his next form, and that's the only way I think we fight Isshin, honestly. I don't think we. I wish I could fight Isshin like I fight Genichiro with so much confidence and just get in there and get it done, you know? But he's so fucking much more faster. He's so fast. Like, he's so fucking fast that he's like, his responses, that it's so hard to just get in there and fight him like a man. But I think if you could fight him like a man, like there, right? Like, how does that ever land on me? I was literally not even close to it. Like, literally wasn't even close to it. And there I did Mikiri counter, but the Mikiri counter didn't land, and then I was dead. It's just this frustrating, because I think his whole posture gauge is gone again. So all that, like, Superman fighting him, trying to like, speed rush posture beat him, is just gone. Like, I don't understand. Like, I push jump there too, and my character just doesn't. It's like, you know what the problem is? That there's no response. There's no response. I push a button, I push an input, and there's no response from the character. The character just stands still. It's like, if this was a fighting game like Tekken or something, I would be fucked. I would actually just be fucked. Because how do you fight something? I'm on the ledge. Where do I go? Oh, look, you know where you will get hit because you're on the ledge. Because your positioning is slightly off. So basically what's happening with this fight a lot of the time is I'm pushing inputs to do stuff. Like Mikiri counter, like the flag, all that stuff. And it just doesn't activate. And because it doesn't activate, I get hit. And when I get hit, I take damage, which then breaks my posture gauge. And makes me have to retreat to heal, which then heals up his entire posture gauge. So basically all that's happening is, because the game refuses to read my inputs, which I'm inputting correctly 100% of the time, every time, I'm taking damage and I'm dying and I have to fucking do the fight over and over and over. Like right now, double Mikiri. Nope, Mikiri didn't work. I did Mikiri, even though I double clicked it because I already know that Sekiro, for some reason, will not allow me to just use Mikiri. It will rather let me do a dodge first, a dash forward, and then Mikiri. So how do I counteract that? I double Mikiri. Because I know it's going to do that. So if I know it's going to do that already, I'm like, well, if I know you're going to screw me by giving me the wrong input, I'm going to counter your wrong input by just adding my own correct input into it afterwards. And then the game's still like, oh well, even though you did correct input after we fucked you with the wrong input but stealing your inputs, we're just going to ignore it just for funsies. Like, oh, we saw that you Mikiri counted and we make you dash, so we saw that you realized that and you built your strat around countering that, but instead what we're going to do is we're just going to ignore it and we are going to make you take damage regardless. That's how I feel Sekiro is handling this boss fight, and that's why I'm getting slightly annoyed. I do feel like I'm handling the second form of Isshin a lot better now, which is kind of good. Rock, you are in my motherfucking way, dude. Like one little rock, just one rock placed in slightly a bad position from where I am, and I get screwed. Literally, that's all it is. Like there, I did the Mikiri counter again, perfectly timed, perfect button inputs, perfect everything from my side, and the game's like, well, we're gonna wait until the Mikiri counter is really activated, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna just sneaky you a little bit and make you just take unnecessary damage. Why not? I went too early there, that's my fault. But still, it's just frustrating. Wow, so my block just didn't even block there? Okay. That's how you want to do it. I only care about... I don't want to be here. Why are we always here? I don't understand why when I'm fighting you in this form, somehow we're always in that corner, which is the worst corner in the game to fucking fight in. Like, I don't get it. I don't want to be in that corner. I made it very specific. I don't want to be in that fucking corner, dude. I want to be like this. Just do that the whole time. I want you to do that upwards doing every single time. Or not hit me with it. I don't want you to hit me with it. That wasn't part of the plan. The plan wasn't for you to actually land the hit. The plan was for you to attack me, miss, and I get damage on you. Yeah, dude, I know. 88 million videos to watch. What am I doing? Am I jumping? Nope, that's Mikiri. I did see it was Mikiri. I just thought it was Mikiri. A second too late. That's jumping. That's Mikiri. That's jumping. Why can I fight Genichiro so fucking manly and confidently, but I can't fight Isshin so manly and confidently? You know why? I've got this mental block in my brain that Isshin is unbeatable. Like completely unbeatable. And until I get rid of that mental block in my brain, I just physically can't fight Isshin. He's not unbeatable. He's really beatable. I just need to get it in my brain that he's not unbeatable. I did miss an attack there, which is pretty bad. But oh, nice attack, dude. Oh, that's a sweep. That was a sweep. Look at his posture gauge go down, dude. No. Finally landed the Mercury count after 2 millenniums of fucking practice. Come here. I want to find a way to beat you faster, dude. But it doesn't require me to do some fucking slow 2-hour battle against you. That is much better. Thank you so much, game. Oh, my puppy sister, what was that? I've never seen that. I don't understand when you do new stuff I've never seen. I feel like you're cheating. Pop 2 heals. I said 2 because of that specific reason. I just want to get out. I feel like I'm too close here. I'll make more damage. Okay, let's pop one of these. Oh, I really feel like I want to just get in there and fight him now like a man. Come here, Isshin, you must a badass motherfucker, right? Don't you want to fight me like a man? I do not want to fight like a man. I changed mine. I'm very scared of you. Let me fight you like a dog. I truly think I might have deflected that, which would be insanely cool. Isn't that a grandma butterfly attack? I like look at that and I feel like this is a grandma butterfly attack. Oh, my sliver lunch, I believe. Think of my children, Isshin. I have children I need to protect. I mean, I don't really, but oh, I went to the wrong side, maybe. Up here. What? What? He did some type of Mercury thing and then pulled me in. I don't understand. I know he's doing some kind of karate chop. This is not fucking karate fucking masters, dude. This is fucking Sekiro, dude. Yeah. Oh no. I fucked up, but I didn't fuck up. I super secretly ultimately the best. You, Isshin, you're master Tani, man. No! I got you, bitch! Who's the bitch now? Not me anymore. I mean, maybe. No! That sounds like it's bad. No! Fuck you! Oh yes! Be a man! Just get in there like a beast! Chop his head off. Chop his head off. I just hicked at the seppuku thingy! Oops. He did a seppuku thingy! He stabbed himself in the stomach with a blade! Oh, Isshin's a man! Isshin's a man!
見事じゃせ Sekiro.
Isshin is the man! I complained a lot in this fight, but this is my favorite fight in the game now. Memory, Saint Isshin, the battle memory of an extraordinary fight, lingering in the mind of the wolf, commune with the sculpt's idol, and confine memories of battle to permanently increase attack power. At his peak, Isshin devoted himself to deadly conflict and pursuit of strength, a single-minded killing machine of a man. Dragon Flash! I mean, I have all this stuff in the game, right? Combat art that performs a high-speed cut from a sheath stance, charge to send out shockwaves, cost spread misuse. In his younger years, Isshin was a devil with the sword, spending his days in pursuit of life or death combat. He often ruminated on how a cut should be made, but his blade always moved first. That was my favorite fight in the game! Now we jump off here, right? Right. I don't think we jump through. I'm going to tell you guys right now. I don't think that's what we do. Probably go to Lord Kura's dead corpse. Yeah, right over there where that big giant thing is. I want to activate the Isshin's strength upgrade, by the way, game. Just FYI. Hello. Kneel before divine air. Okay. I want to kneel in a good place. Let's kneel right here, I guess. So we can get a good view. Give divine dragon tears. Okay. I don't know if that's good or bad, but okay. Excuse me, game.
我が生涯の忍びを虫たちをお願いできますか
Oh, they can't show kid getting killed, of course. We'll get like fucking every social justice warrior freaking person in the entire universe will be like, what the fuck? It wasn't him. I thought it was him. It wasn't. It was someone else. That's interesting. Wait, is that me? Did I become this dude? Is that Emma?
これはやはりあなたが持っていてください。また新しい忍びが力を求める時が来るでしょう。
Am I the old man? We're done! We did it. I had to remove the demon bar like a little baby. Like a little baby bitch. But we did it. We did it. I'm gonna quickly here kind of remove the sound of the game almost completely. Because of basically copyright strike issues. Because they suck balls. And it happens a lot. I don't think Sekiro will have it because Dark Souls didn't have. But in case it does, I'm just going to lower the sound like a lot. It's going to be very soft, the music. I'm going to be loud because I'm speaking non-stop. But it should be a lot softer for you guys. Anyway, you might not even hear it. I don't even know how soft it is. You might literally not even hear it. Anyway, That is Sekiro, guys. What a great freaking game. I'm so happy I finally got finished it. I was so annoyed when I had to get my wisdom teeth removed, and I was like, shit, I can't actually record Sekiro because I can't commentate. So I actually haven't done any YouTube stuff like literally over a week. So my channel's kind of been in a little bit of dire straits right now, but I'm hoping to get everything back on track for you guys ASAP and get this stuff going so that we can get back to the channel. I'm going to be doing a Sekiro New Game Plus, obviously. I'm also going to be doing a Sekiro Demon Ball New Game playthrough because everyone else does the New Game Plus playthrough. But the New Game Plus playthrough, you really have all the upgrades, so you're super strong. So I feel like it's a little bit unfair. But I guess the enemies would be stronger, but I think it's fine. I'm also then going to be doing, at some point, probably a Sekiro Kuro Charm, no Kuro Charm, and Demon Bar one, which is the apparently hardest run you can do in Sekiro. I watched a lot of Sekiro while I was on vacation, guys, because I knew I was on the final fight, and I knew I could watch a lot of content without spoiling anything because I pretty much finished the game. Now, unfortunately, I did spoil a few things. Like, there are 2 prayer beads I missed, which I need to get. I don't know how to do that. I also have a few things that I don't understand about the game. For instance, the rice of the divine child gives me. I don't know about that because I have to give Kuro the rice, but I couldn't because he died. Stuff like that. So we'll figure that all out. Maybe New Game Plus or something. I'm not sure if we got the best ending or the worst ending here. I'm assuming we got either the medium ending or the worst ending here. One of the two. Probably the worst ending considering Kuro dies. I assume our lord that we were meant to protect dying is bad. But I'm not entirely sure. We will find out soon though when we play the game over and over again and see what New Game Plus hold for us. Just gonna let the credits run here quickly. So guys, I hope you guys like that. Thank you so much for all the support on this let's play Sekiro. I'm really excited and I was really happy to do it. Lots of frustrating bosses that took a while to get the hang of, and then lots of bosses that kind of felt underwhelming at best. Almost feel some of the side mini bosses, the little, what do you want to call them, generals, and you know, like mini bosses, the like 2 HP things that give you prayer beads. I feel like some of those are way stronger than some of the actual boss in the game. Like Owen of the Water, for instance, was an amazing fight. The Corrupted Monk was a pretty okay fight, but just very, very long and tedious, which is the same as the Isshin fight. It's just too long and tedious. So you get very tired, and then you can't focus, and then you mess up. Like, I think the reason I won there at the end against Isshin is because I kind of just rushed at him. I kind of just ran straight at him. I got very lucky on jumping and somehow activating the lightning to shock him twice, which did a big chunk of his HP, I noticed, as well as doing a very, very large chunk of posture damage to him. So I think just rushing at him at the end is why I did get the win, but I did need to remove the demon bell. So you know, you could argue that I easy moded it, but that's okay. We played like we probably played like 50% of the game on hard mode, 40% of the game on normal mode, and then the last 10% of the game, which is Isshin. The last fight we also switched back to normal mode. So I think we played like, I would say we played like 55% of the game on hard mode and 45% of the game on normal mode without even realizing we had activated hard mode. So I don't feel too bad. Very, very excited to get into New Game Plus. Very, very excited to, of course, start multiple new challenge runs, things like that. Of course, I'm gonna add challenge runs to the Patreon on my channel. So if you want me to do very specific challenge runs that I'm not already planning to do, you can request them in there. Because I'm going to be playing a lot more Sekiro. I'm going to be playing a lot of off-camera Sekiro now, which is my favorite because I get to make myself super OP strong by not creating a character and max leveling it or over leveling it, simply just by playing the game so many times, like what I did with Dark Souls. 1,000 hours in Dark Souls plus, actually probably more. Dark Souls 1 definitely more. Dark Souls 2 was a ton because I only had Dark Souls 2 for PlayStation 4 for such a long time. Then Dark Souls 3 not that much. I didn't really enjoy Dark Souls 3, so I actually really like Dark Souls 1 and 2. I'm not a big fan of Dark Souls 3. So I got a lot. I probably have like roughly 3,000 hours in Bloodborne, Dark Souls, Demon Souls series. So what I did is I just played the game until I knew the game so well out of my head, like where every single item was every single enemy's attack pattern and movement set, every single spawn point for every enemy, every enemy's leash, etc, etc. And that's what I mean when I say you make the game very easy. And that's when it gets kind of fun, because you get to experiment with stupid stuff. Like, hey, let's go straight for the gargoyles and get a gargoyle axe from his tail and play the game with the gargoyle axe, which is a really weird like swing that kind of is like you swing, but then the attack is slightly late because the thing kind of like bends because it's like a tail. And it changes up your playstyle a lot and changes up the gameplay a lot, and it's very fun. Let's do a magic run, you know, something I only did once ever in Dark Souls, you know. Or let's do a pure pyromancer run, you know. Or let's figure out what is the best combination of weaponry for the highest DPS type stuff, you know, stuff like that. It was really fun and I really enjoyed that. Let's try and get every single armor set in the game, you know. Let's do some fucking fashion souls, that type of thing. So I really enjoy that, and that's why I like getting really good at these games, so that I can have fun like and do that without having to struggle and rage and get angry. But this is a first playthrough, first blind playthrough. Start playthrough 2 now. If you choose not to start playthrough 2 now, you may do so by accessing the large sculptor's idol in the dead playthrough at a time. I mean, okay, so this is the thing, right? I happen to know for an absolute fact, I happen to know that I have explored the entirety of the world. Off camera, which you guys can see when I was grinding up the skill level tree, I did like 3 run-throughs the entire world. As I said, I found one area I'd missed completely that had a prayer bead in, for the headless that I'd completely missed. So I had definitely seen things that I had not seen in the playthrough off camera, but nothing of importance that was like boss that gave a prayer bead, a boss that gave a prayer bead. I found a singular prayer bead as an item, which sucked. There was no mini bosses, there was no other bosses, there was no new areas, like no new completely new areas that had like a sculpture's idol you could physically teleport to. There was nothing like that. So I know for a fact I've seen everything this world has to see for this first playthrough. So I'm going to be skipping on over to start playthrough 2 now. It's then going to randomly just cut out. It's just going to end the series. I'm going to do my end credits. Goodbye. Thank you for watching, guys. And then we will go on. We could even do that while the intro happens. You will not be able to return to the current playthrough 1 upon starting playthrough 2. Are you sure you want to start playthrough number 2? Yes, I am 100% sure. Sekiro, thank you so much. Unless I lose the Saint. If I lose Saint Isshin's strength upgrade, like the memory, I'm going to be a little bit annoyed. So while this happens, I'm just going to say thank you very, very much once again for watching the Sekiro series. I try to... This episode's going to be a bit long because I try to make it all fit into the 40th episode. The whole great carp situation and the Isshin fight, this final boss fight. So I hope you guys enjoy it. And I spoke a lot about what's coming on the channel and what we're doing. So I'm just going to say stay tuned for that. I hope you guys enjoyed. As I mentioned, if you do specifically want to see something, you guys can just check it out in the links below, and there will be lots of options on how to give me advice or challenge runs or requests, and of course you can just leave comments too if you want to know stuff or see stuff. For now, thank you very, very, very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button. It helps me a lot. I really appreciate it. Subscribe for more Sekiro in the future. We're going to watch this intro with Emma, and once it's done, we're going to end it, and I'm going to start a New Game Plus playthrough for you guys.
よいよい飛んだよ